have another match going on
right now, and we're going to start introducing the blue team, starting it off with none other than JonShermanator from Phoenix, rocking Alona.
And again, he's going to be representing the healer support warrior out of the 7 current playables. And coming in for number 2 on the blue squad, Ripnoxxid.
Both him and John are from Phoenix, and he's going to be playing Rollins. That is one of the 2 shooters in this game of the 7 warriors. Rollins being a very annoying, very consistent damage.
Right.
Only shooter in the game that can continue shooting and moving.
And who do we have for the blue teams coming up? Number 3.
CamCamtheGinger.
We're going for that. K-Falls, he's coming all the way from there. He's representing Thorgrim, the tankier of the warriors there in the 7 playable currently.
One of 2 tanks. He likes to toss around the other team. And who's coming up next for the blue team? The last player.
The final member is going to be Inventive Jester from San Diego.
And he is going to be rocking Morgan Le Fay. That's a character that we haven't really seen here so far today.
Yeah, pretty interesting stuff. We'll get right into it in just a few moments. Their coach for the evening is going to be none other than the regular kid.
He is just a regular kid in a not-so-regular world trying to make it, not to confuse you with the irregular kid, because he is also a coach.
All right, here we go for the red team. All queued up here. Player number 1 is going to be AyYoKeeg.
Rocking Spartacus from New York. That is the...
Ooh, with the shuffle.
Oh,
okay then. He's ready to play.
Spartacus is such a damaging melee character. He loves to chase people down, one-on-one them, and destroy them with his ultimate Retribution.
And player number 2 for the red team, not the healthiest of snacks, but pretty good, Kettle Corn.
Ooh, hey.
How well-mannered.
From Chicago, Kettle Corn rocking Thorgrim, one of the 2 tanks in the game. Again, loves to toss around the opposite team as well as use one of the best buildables in the game.
That's right.
The wall.
And player number 3 for the red team is going to be Balarius.
From Chicago as well, rocking Rollins.
I like that. The pose for the cameraman.
That was nice.
Eloquent.
I'm going to need a few of those.
I need a copy of that. I need to study that. I need to learn how to
Rollins,
do it.
again, one of the 2 shooters in the game. Really consistent damage, not too burst heavy, but great at getting resets and very mobile.
And the final member for the red squad is going to be Sasuke x Bowser 55.
Yeah. Cross between
Shades on shades on shades. That man had shadeception. Did you see that?
Goodness.
Amazing. That is a sign of a professional player.
I'm sorry, I was surprised he could even see his way onto the stage. He's going to be rocking Alona, so a healer going to be on both teams. And the coach of the red team is MkUltraman.
Oh, and here comes the kicks. Boom.
Boom. 3, 4, 5.
Oh, now he's no. Keep it in.
Unbelievable.
Keep it in. You can't do that on live TV. You can't do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Well, that is Don. He is one of the devs, and he is absolutely freaking gorgeous.
Absolutely. So again, we're going to have these 2 here. It's going to be red versus blue. Now let's take a look at this comp real quick.
Yeah, so I was talking about it earlier. Morgan, not really a warrior we see. She is a support, but she doesn't heal. In fact, she's the exact opposite. She debuffs the other team, making it so that you can just completely wipe out the opposition.
That's right, and they're going to definitely need it against the red team's composition.
Yeah.
We're going to have Spartacus, Thorgrim, Rollins, Alona. Pretty standard. We've seen that throughout the entire day.
That's a good setup.
Equal damage dealers and equal support. You know, it's fine. Keeping the team alive. There's going to be really good cohesiveness.
Yeah. 3 ways to win. You either get the relic into the relay on the opposing team's side, you can wipe the team out, or you can wait for territory, the last minute of the game, line of scrimmage, get that relic onto the other team's side.
And as we get started, both teams are granted 1,000 gold to purchase their first piece of equipment, which will definitely help them out through the entirety of the game.
Yeah, and you can get anything item-wise as far as attack, health, cooldown reduction, buildable health,
armor penetration.
So many different options you have, and here we go, putting a wrecking ball right in the wrecking bell, right in the wrecking hammer. I'm all over the place.
That's all right, you got it. Anyways, here comes Morgan Le Fay, really pushing up the relic towards the red relay point. Not going to be enough. Oh, nice stop from the Thorgrim doing the back toss.
Oh, and here comes Morgan. Oh, tries to use
the real grace using the defensive ability. Yeah, floating amongst the teammates there.
And what a scramble.
Oh, destroyed off the arena. Goodbye.
Morgan, nice, tags him and gets the relic out of his hands and tries to make a push.
Oh, but she's in jail. You are not allowed to pass go. Yeah, definitely not. Illegal maneuvers there. Going to pay for it. Here comes the red team moving as a unit. 4v3 swing as Morgan Le Fay's trying to get that cooldown.
Oh, jumps right over the blue team's Rollins jail.
Good call. Good call.
And there it is, that Circle of Spite. Anyone standing in that gets 35% increased damage upon them. And the blue team already has the red buff, which we didn't even talk about. That's 20% extra granted damage to the team that broke it, which was blue.
That's absolutely correct. And on the other side, you got the green buff, which is the health buff, right? It increases their maximum overall health by 25%.
That is correct.
And there we go. Look at the skirmish here from the Thorgrim, trying to keep the team going. Ooh, nice.
Oh, we got a breakaway coming out of the Rollins. He's going to toss it over and try to roll into a double roll. He's the only character in the game that has two defensive abilities.
Just might come with the breakaway. There it goes. No dunks at all.
Morgan Le Fay with the save.
With the blocks. Matumbo with the defense. Here comes Alona. Doesn't matter. Nice layup.
The invincibility frames of the defensive ability. While you carry the relic, you actually have a different cooldown for your defensive ability. Using it there to get as close to the relay as possible, and then just running it right in. Beautiful stuff.
And that's a universal tactic. Whoever is holding the relic has access to that invulnerable dash.
Correct.
Again, you have three options. You have throw, pass, or invulnerable dash, but you do lose the ability to use any of your skills and attack.
Correct. So you have to be careful. If you are a healer, like if you're a Lona, you need to make sure that if your team needs healing, you're not just kind of selfishly holding on to the relic.
Absolutely. So here
more
we go.
buildable. So that Wrecking Hammer we were talking about earlier, it's a great deterrent. If you're not jumping, it will come. Oh my
goodness. Into the jail cell, in you go. Throw that relic away. You are not allowed to touch that. Limited playability, destroyed.
Still getting heals, but a barrage coming out of Rollins. That's his ultimate ability, and it does 12 shots, a lot of damage back to back.
Nice use of the Ravens there from Morgan. That's going to be slowing down the opposition by 70%.
Yeah, that silence is an AoE debuff with the crows. Actually prevents anyone from doing any sort of any of their abilities. And then she also used Burden of Sin, which is that 70% slow. Such a good ability.
Good call. Light of Judgment from Alona. That is her buildable. But Morgan Le Fay is going to be creeping towards the relay. But the jukes! He's got the jukes. He
just runs right in.
Really good stuff from Morgan Le Fay. Laying it up and in. I'm going to go right. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to go left. It's fine. You weren't ready for that.
And Rollins trying to shoot. Unfortunately, he actually shot his own team's ramp.
QQ for the red team. Yeah, not enough defense there. Good stuff from Morgan Le Fay.
So it is
Gonna
be 1-1. It is time, but look at the net worth difference here.
And that net worth accumulates more and more as you improve your equipment. More money spent.
So we're seeing a lot of gold on the red team, which means that's the third tier, only one left. And once you upgrade your gear to the your equipment to the fourth tier, you not only get that percentage bonus, but you get a little something extra. For instance, cooldowns. On top of the percentage you get, you also get every time you land a hit with your primary attack, that's another second off the cooldowns.
That's right. Good escape from Morgan Le Fay, getting out of the Spartacus's clutches, but he's in jail time for all that abusive physical damage. And here goes Morgan Le Fay, destroyed.
Wow.
Good call from the Rollins. Great offensive pressure. There's the barrage from the blue team.
And the other Rollins gets away.
Oh, nice. It's the showdown here. Nice. Fastest hands of the West goes to the blue team. And here comes the red team pushing the relic further and further down. They're going to be duking it out right at that.
Wow, that Alono Circle of Spite, huge damage.
Nice call, using that invulnerable dash just to speed things up a bit.
Wow, look at this maze that they have to navigate
jail
through.
time. You are not allowed to pass. Nice defense from the red team. Destroyed from the Light of Judgment.
So there's a little confusion here of some of these buildables, because they're actually all building the buildables in the same spot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Again, these persist round after round. It's going to be a huge nuisance if you're trying to bring the ball or bring the relics to the relay point. You got to destroy those things and collect the gold. Ooh, jail time. You got to watch your feet, man.
Yeah, gets put in jail. The only way to get out of that is once it's destroyed. So he was locked in there for actually quite a while. Fortunate for him, he didn't go down.
Yeah, the blue team did. Oh, slips off the map. A little overzealous on the angle there.
No running around the pool, and that's
Definitely not. Yeah, you learned your lesson on that one. Here comes Morgan Le Fay bringing it up the right side. Oh, destroyed. Great contribution to the team fight there.
Burden of Sin just wipes out.
3v3 skirmish. Nice call from the Morgan Le Fay. This guy's got to be the MVP because he's really bringing it to the red team. Light of Judgment is going to be enough. There's the pop-up for the relic, destroyed.
So Light of Judgment does persistent damage. However, it won't activate a relic fumble until about the 5th to 8th tick, I believe.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. And look at those double Wrecking Hammers. That is Thorgrim's buildable as well as those walls. Alona all by herself. A nice pass. Not going to get enough through. Alona once again. No, not this time. Barrage from Rollins, keeping the back line alive. Good defense.
Again, it's Morgan Le Fay carrying the relic for the blue team.
And look at Alona trying to support the other support. Great cohesiveness in the team
Wow,
strategy.
Ragnarok coming out of Thorgrim. That is his ultimate ability. He goes
Nobody's
high
going
up.
to stop this lady.
No.
She's just going to go right into the base once more. Oh, there goes the Alona. Good defense. Now here's her breakaway of her own. Nice stop from Morgan Le Fay. Duking it out, support versus support. Oh, cheating, Rollins. Helping out the team.
Shooting the barrage, his ultimate ability. Again, 12 shots, rapid succession, really good damage.
Ooh, running into a 3v2, or no, yeah, 3v2. Nice stop from the Alona. Is she going to do it?
Oh, no, the ramp.
Goes into the ramp built by Spartacus. Not where you want to be.
That will launch you the second you touch it.
It's really unfortunate.
1 minute left and 5 seconds. We are going to see that line of scrimmage form throughout the middle of the map.
Yeah, you're going to see that shortly on your mini-map. Or
There it
right
is.
there, boom, shakalaka. Territory could be a possibility here.
Not if the red team just runs
Oh,
it.
tosses it in. Nice call. Two of the other members of the red team, just in case, trying to catch the rebound. Great stuff. Excellent call. Let's look at this replay. You know what, they're getting ready. Throw it in there, big fella.
You kind of see it like,
There you go. Nice shot with the relic. Again, you're able to aim that relic using the initial primary attack to throw it into the relay point. That's exactly what you saw there.
Yeah, net worth is now actually pretty even as the red team is caught up. In fact, the red team dominating by about, I don't know, 5,000 over the blue team.
Approximately, but then they're purchasing more and more equipment. It's narrowing it down right down the middle for the net worth. But here comes the probably match point for red team. Blue team's really got to step it up here.
Yeah, they really do. And using this ramp, they're going to get right over.
Good call.
Oh,
Stopped
my
by
goodness.
the wall. Thorgrim opting to use Ragnarok to disengage.
Yeah. Morgan goes down. I was just about to give Morgan a compliment. Not the easiest auto attack to figure out because it's tracking and there's no crosshair. But Morgan's been really good at resetting that relic.
Absolutely. Look at the Thorgrim. We're just focusing on him because he's doing a ton of damage. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a power play.
That could be a lot of damage. No, Morgan, in fact, just going to steal the relic and run away.
Again, vital key for the blue team is Morgan Le Fay really moving the ball. But here comes Rollins from the red team. Going to be stopped by the other Rollins. Duking it out. Nice spin to win.
Yeah, that's a really good damaging ability coming out of Thorgrim. It also pushes people away. Again, Morgan Le Fay coming in with the relic, trying to get past that sunshine. That is a healing.
Nice call. Perfect
buildable.
timing, getting around the Wrecking Hammer. Is she going to do it?
Oh,
no, not
so
quite.
Close.
Deleted from the arena.
What
Great
an
call.
effort from the Morgan Le Fay.
Nice call. Using the ramp there as the Alona, getting back with her teammates in safety. Getting rid of the ball. Nice relic moving over the overall from the red team. Ooh, back toss from the blue team. Thorgrim spin to win.
But he's got to be careful. Shield wall activated on him. That's going to negate any damage coming towards him for a few seconds.
That's right. Great ball movement. Great cohesiveness from the red team. Here comes the blue team's Morgan Le Fay once again.
Wow.
Smart stuff using the Raven to make the other team slower by 70% while moving the relic. Nice call. Brawlin Rollins duking it out. Thorgrim's coming up the left side for the red team. Nice. Up the ramp towards the red buff. She's going to ignore it, going for the relay point closer and closer through the obstacle. Ninja Warrior mode.
There is 2 Wrecking Hammers, so you can jump those buildables. However, if you don't jump, it will knock you down.
That's right, yeah. Alona a little close to danger here, and opting to go for the health buff.
Oh, and a barrage whiff coming from the blue Rollins.
Yeah, really clutch stuff from the Spartacus, by the way, taking out the Alona for the blue squad.
I agree with you.
Nice, destroying that Tome of Frailty. That is Morgan Le Fay's buildable.
And it saps 50% of anyone's strength who's near it, any single target.
And here comes Alona up the left side. Oh, the back toss. Give me that relic. Here comes Morgan Le Fay with the mobility. Nice stop from the red Rollins. Here comes the brawl. Nice Ragnarok.
Lots of damage coming on, especially with that Circle of Spite.
Nice. Here comes Alona with the breakaway. Nice homing in with this basic attack from Morgan Le Fay, stopping the opposition. Here comes blue team once again, trying to move the relic. We have 1:30 left to go. It could be a territory possibility.
Absolutely. As we see Circle of Spite, you know, that's such a good ability, but it hasn't really come into play. They haven't utilized the Circle of Spite to get all the damage onto the red team, and holy moly, there was Morgan Le Fay getting close.
It's going to be a 3v4. It could be a potential team wipe, though, if the Rollins does not acknowledge it. Going for the barrage.
Oh, and
it is.
Doesn't quite realize that he was the last one alive.
Nice call from the red team. High fives all around. Look at the cohesiveness on the team. That was double high fives, all connected 100%.